Hi, so welcome back to another video. A quick recap, there's lots of new subscribers. So we are a family of 5 and this year we are on a major budget journey to get our debt paid off and start saving up some money so that we can potentially look at renovating our house or building a new house. So we've outgrown our home now. With our 3 children, it's very cramped, very tight space-wise, so we desperately need to be proactive in getting into something bigger or renovating here. We live in South Australia, just for reference with like costings of things. I'm not sure like if our costs of living are higher here than other states in Australia. I'm honestly not too sure. And if you are a previous watcher, and if you were here from the beginning, you'll know that we've already paid off a huge chunk of our debt, so it's really exciting. Now, one thing that we hadn't really been doing any savings challenges as such, and although we've managed to save money each month, I want to be a little bit more conscious in doing so, and I like the idea of a challenge. I see lots of other people doing them. So if you've been here before, you'll know that I had earned $25 doing surveys, and I used that $25 to purchase a few items from Carocash. She's got lots of different things, so she would definitely, no matter what you're looking for a savings sort of challenge, she's most likely got it there already. So these are just a few that I got, and I got the super koala savings challenge, so for kids. So these are some that I got to begin with. So I thought it'd be fun to do a YouTube one. So as my subscribers grow, there we go. We can mark off and do a little challenge there. So just, I don't know, I think it's fun. I'm late to the party on this one, obviously, because we're at the end of autumn, but I want to give it a crack and just see how much of it I can get done, just for the fun of it. And then this one here, as you'll know, we're trying to pay extra money towards our last vehicle loan that we've got, and there's about $10,000 left. So I thought by having this one for the $10,000 challenge, it's a really good goal for whether it be each week, each month, something to work towards, to then know I'm going to hit that 10,000, goal to get that car paid off. And obviously, as we're saving up, the loan is decreasing, so we won't need the whole 10,000, but I like the idea of having something to work towards. So what I decided, because I don't sort of count out the way, I guess, not the way you're supposed to, I don't know, the way that I do my budget, sometimes during the week I don't have anything left over. What we put into our envelopes, we're generally not pulling out each week. Like if it hasn't been used, I don't necessarily always want to pull that out to put towards a savings challenge. So this is my, conundrum that I'm currently facing, is I don't know how to fund said challenges. So I've got a little bit of money here left over from our food budget last week that I thought we could use towards it. And I guess we'll see how we go. Now, I'm just going to move that over there. As you'll know, Wednesday is the beginning of the week for us. So we have some money that needs to get put away. And it's not really ordered, and when we went to the shops last night to grab, was it last night or the night before? The dog food that I didn't get the other day. I wanted to get $300 cash out, and then they were like, nope, you can only get $200 cash out. And so I was like, So that meant today I had to drag the children out of the house, and my toddler, it's just a whole thing, trying to get out of the house with the baby and the toddler. But we did it, So we got the money out that we needed and extra, and we also went to the butcher, so that was fun. She loved that because she got a free piece of Frid's. Okay, so we don't quite have $200 anymore for the food budget. I think so. There was $9, so 200 minus 9 at the butcher, and then it was about $16. So it should be about $175 that we've got remaining for the food, because after getting the the dog food or whatever it was that we bought, I think that's what it was, and then at the butcher today, that's all we've got left for the food. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 75. Okay, and that goes in my food. Now, you'll know, and I've said this many times before, how I've previously, with my envelopes, had just written on there with a Sharpie because I don't have the spare funds to buy labels. I ordered some, and you know what? I should have waited. They might come in the mail today. They probably will. As soon as I finish this video, no doubt the mailman will come and there they will be. So I'll just need to move this over so that you guys can see what I'm stuffing into where. Otherwise it's me just rambling. Okay, so we've done our 175 because we'd already spent the other money that was there, $9 and about $16 at the supermarket and $9 at the butcher. So the next one, fuel, that's an electronic one. So then house is going to get 30. I need to just, I didn't want to have all 50s, but I think I'm going to have to because I don't have enough. Because my partner especially, he doesn't like it when you go in to grab just like milk and you've got to take a 50. I mean, it's a good way to get change back and get a more of a variety of notes. So I guess I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think it just annoys him when he has to go to the shop just to get like one thing. Okay. I might do the fun, which is under gifts, because gifts and fun come out of the same category. So, and that's better to have 5s in because that's mostly things, you know, for the kids, or if I'm buying like a little gift for someone's birthday party or cards, $5 really good for that. So that's 35 going in there. Nothing for eating out or holiday. This is our medical one. I don't have 35. I don't have a label on here yet because my Sharpie has gone walkabouts, which is kind of really scary when you're in a house with children and you don't know where the permanent marker is. So rest in peace my walls. Okay, so this one now we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, $80 in there. So I'm not sure, like $80. Now that's probably like well and truly enough. I think I said in a video the other day that you know, you need at least $80 to be able to go to the doctors. And then I thought, after I posted it, I thought, you are silly, because we never use cash at the doctors. They don't accept cash anymore thanks to COVID. So now I'm wondering whether this potentially could be one that we pull out money from for challenges. I'm not too sure. Like, I'd love to know your thoughts and what you do, and how you fund your challenges. And so then that just leaves us with 20, 25, 30 for house. So that's got 50, 60, 70, 75, 80 in house. And now that is for, you know, things like not fly spray or that sort of thing. It is for light bulbs and things that we need to, I guess, keep the house running. Potentially I might look into then using this money to fund like power and water bills, maybe even. So I'm not sure, or maybe I'll start a new one for like, you know, utilities, for the utility bills. So back into my savings challenge. I've got $60 here, and I'm just not sure whether I should use it towards my $10,000 or the autumn challenge. This YouTube one, I thought I'm only, I think, 8 away from getting to 100 subscribers, so thank you all very much. I thought maybe once I hit 100 we'll start it then, because I should have started this last night, because I think last night I was at 90 perfectly, but then when I've come on this morning there's more on there, so I'd rather start that you know, once I'm at a sort of round figure and go from there. So I guess maybe because I'm trying to do this autumn challenge, let's just see, 60, how many here we could fund. So I mean, you could do the first day, week 1, week 2, and week 3. So we could colour in 4. Let's just do it. Let's not think about it too much, because, you know, you think about things too much and it becomes like way more complicated than it needs to be. And then with the Koala Kids challenge, I am going to have a helper help me out with those ones. So I'm sorry, my colouring in will not be my helper who comes later to help me. Her colouring in will probably be better. I said 4, didn't I? Okay. And I'm going to cut that out later, and then I'll be able to pop it in the thing. It's only on paper though, so it's going to get pretty tatty. But look, that's our first challenge. How exciting. Sorry for the baby in the background. He's just having a grizzly day. He went to the doctor the other day. He doesn't have COVID, because poor things, you can't take kids to the doctors here where we live locally, because the doctor that we see has the like COVID clinic, and if you've got any sort of like runny nose, anything, does anyone else get really scared shutting these? You can like jam your fingers. I do. You have to be seen in the like COVID clinic, and so they'll swab you every time. But it actually came back on his swab that he had the common cold. So he's not like super sad, but he's not super happy either. All right, I'm going to leave this part here. Also, let me know, should I be tracking these somewhere? Maybe what I'll do is I'll track them over this side, because it's more so just knowing. I don't want to count the money towards anything, because it's already been counted in my cash envelopes. So what I might do then is almost like white this out and call this my challenges, and then I can put in there like which challenges I did and how much they got. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to leave this one here now, and we'll be back very soon to do our Koala Kids savings challenge. So we're really excited.
I'm good at colouring.
Are you good at colouring? So, yeah, I've been having a think about the children's challenge sheets that I purchased from Carocash. So I've got a little helper here with me today, and we're going to colour in some numbers, but first we've got to count how much money we've got here. So we usually put only the gold coins in the jar, we put the silver coins in the other money tin, but I thought what I'm going to do now is put all of the coins in the jar and then see where we're at the end of the week, and then we'll use the coins for the kids savings challenges. So obviously, you know, they will get whatever sort of we have left over. So let's have a quick look. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. So I've got three kids. I've got 3 sheets. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we can do $2 per child. Okay, so here's the pencil. We'll use orange this time. Can you colour in a number 2? One of the number 2 circles?
This one?
Yes. You colour in the whole circle quickly. So you don't want to be here all day.
Look at it.
And when you've done that one, you can colour in another number 2.
Just the number 2s?
Just, I want 2 of the circles coloured in that have a number 2 in them. Okay, that's good.
This one?
Sure.
Same one.
Yep.
They love colouring.
And then when you've done that one, there's another page here. So colour in 2 number 2 circles again. So you can do different ones. So there's, say, from here to there. So you can pick whatever ones you want to do.
As long as there's a 2 in it.
As long as there's a 2 in there, that's right.
No 1.
No.
Can't be a 1 in it.
And another 2 circle.
Here?
Sure.
Then I have to ask you. Just telling you if it's okay to use it.
And then when this one's done, fantastic. Now, this one, because we've got 1 $2 coin, so do 1 number 2, and then we've got 2 1 coins. So we might do 2 1s just to match the money that we're putting in, and just for something a bit
And
different.
number 1?
Yep, and you can do 2 1 circles.
So
And that will probably throw us out at the
2
end.
there.
No, another 1.
Another 1.
Yep, so yeah, it'll probably throw us out at the end that we've done 3 on this one and 2 only on the others, but we'll just see how we go. And then this money is going to get moved over then into a savings envelope, and we'll go from there. Thank you very much for your help. Say bye.
Bye.
You've got to come over here. Wave there now.
Bye.